541, we're sending things over to meteorologist Taylor Sorello. And Taylor, it's another day to enjoy the nice spring weather, a little bit warmer than yesterday.
We're going to be warmer than yesterday. Beautiful day, Catherine. A little bit of an increase in that humidity. Check out these temperatures, though. Upper 70s ranging to the mid 80s. Mix of sun and clouds, but certainly more sun than clouds today. All around a warm afternoon, but this all comes ahead of our next weather maker. That's going to be the big story, and that does come into play tomorrow evening. So Wednesday at 5 p.m. is when we open up that severe window, lasting all the way through early Thursday morning. This is going to be another one of those overnight events, so it's important you have a way to get warnings that'll wake you up if you are sleeping. So the changes this morning from yesterday are that we now have a moderate level 4 out of 5 risk west of I-65, really covering the western half of the state, and enhanced for everybody else. And basically, I don't want you to get too caught up in exactly what color you live in. Know that everybody with some threat for severe weather tomorrow, an enhanced or a moderate. And we're looking at main impact being damaging straight line winds. So that's going to be the main concern. This is going to be a squall line. What that means is a line of thunderstorms. As it moves into central Alabama, I wouldn't be surprised if we have those severe thunderstorm warnings right along the leading edge. That's because we could have winds over 70 miles per hour with this storm system. So we want you to take those severe thunderstorm warnings seriously as well. Severe thunderstorms with winds over 70 miles per hour can cause damage as well. Not out of the question that we could see a tornado warning or two embedded within that line, so we'll be monitoring that threat, and then also a localized flooding threat with some of the locations that do see 1 to 2 inches of rain on already saturated soil. Wind advisory starts early tomorrow, and that's because ahead of this system, before those thunderstorms even get here, winds are going to be gusting 45 to 50 miles per hour, and that's enough to take down some tree limbs and things like that. So we'll be watching that during the day before those storms even get here. Looking quickly at the future view, tomorrow starts quiet. Winds really pick up by the afternoon. It's going to be very, very windy during the day, and then those storms get here later in the evening. This is 7 p.m. Models showing that storm system starting to enter into Alabama. Leading edge is where we watch for damaging straight line winds, and then within the line where you see some of these pinks, those could be some embedded thunderstorms with the possibility of rotation. So that's why we could have a couple tornado warnings during the day tomorrow as well. Look at the timing on this, 1 a.m. It's going to be an overnight event, eventually exiting the state very early on Thursday morning. And then we are calm and quiet after that all the way through the weekend. We'll talk more about this storm system coming up in just a few.